Michelangelo Badio, and you're listening to Heard It on the X.
Hi, folks. Welcome back to Heard It on the X, the East Coast premier music talk show. I do really recommend that you listen to this CD. I really like these guys. I think the world of them.
I was, as I said, the first album I got a hold of, and I loved that album. I remember I found it probably over last summer and listened to it a couple times again. I never caught their second album, but I'm definitely going to listen to this one through. Great band. Great talent, and like you said, when they came to that Fender event, they blew us away. They were the last band too, or one of the last bands. I think they were. Yeah, they were. I think they might have been the second last band.
It was so refreshing to see them though, because a lot of younger music is really like that hard rock.
Yeah.
There were several guys that were just like screaming.
Yeah, there's a lot of screaming, like those type of bands, and then they came up and they were the only band that were doing what they're doing, and I still think in the area they're the only band really doing what they're doing, which is awesome.
Yeah, and they're just really nice young guys, and I've seen them in my store from when they were younger. I mean, I've watched them. They've always been nice, polite guys, and they're just it's just nice to see that music has affected them to the point. And this isn't rehashed stuff. I mean, this is it's original stuff.
Yeah.
They just have flavors like anybody does of some stuff that they listened to prior, but they're really good. I really like them. What do you got for music news, Doctor?
Music news. The Who's Roger Daltrey will be coming to North America with his Tommy Tour. It will start September 13th in Florida and run through the month of November, which it will wind up in Winnipeg. They're going to be doing casinos, arenas, theaters. It's going to be sort of a different mix.
Like a play?
No, like a couple different mixes of venues that he's going to be playing. But he's going to be bringing that Tommy Tour here. He just wrapped it up overseas. He was in England doing it. But yes, starting in September, the Who's Tommy Tour will be coming with Roger Daltrey.
But Pete Townsend's not on it?
It's just Roger Daltrey and his backing band doing it.
Well, that's very interesting. Did you ever see Tommy?
I have the movie.
Yeah.
Yes, I have seen the movie.
Have you seen Roger Daltrey lately?
Yes,
it's going to be a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah, it is.
Is he still playing Tommy, or
is closest that
is he playing that creepy uncle in there? Because that's probably the better part.
Yeah, that's probably the better part. But the closest they come to here will be Toronto, September 30th, and that's going to be at the Sony Center for the Performing Arts.
So, I'm going to go on record right now as saying this.
That this is going to bomb?
No, I don't know if it'll bomb or not. I can't tell what's going to bomb or not. I think that the Who, of all the classic rock acts, are the most overrated.
Yeah, you said this the other day.
Yeah, I think they're the most overrated classic rock act. I think they get lumped in with a bunch of their contemporaries that they shouldn't be with. And I don't think their stuff has held the test of time as well as, as Zeppelin and Cream and, do you?
Yeah. No, I definitely feel like I'm not saying, they were a bad band.
No, I don't think they're a bad band. I think they're a good band.
I'm not even saying that they're not a great band. I just don't think... I remember a couple weeks ago we did, when I brought up that top 10 list of, greatest bands ever that was voted on, what were they, like number 2?
Yeah.
And I just didn't see it.
Yeah, I totally disagree with that.
So, yes, I do think they're a little overrated. I know what you're going to be doing next Thursday at midnight. You're going to see Pirates of the Caribbean.
I am, yeah.
Your boy, Johnny Depp, who I know you're a big fan of.
Huge fan of that whole franchise.
He is writing a song right now with Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler and Johnny Depp have been working on a song. They've been hanging out a lot, apparently, as Depp has said, and they're writing a song together. Last week they started collaborating, and hopefully the song will be coming out in a couple weeks. The new Steven Tyler single, Feel So Good, should be debuted on American Idol in the next coming weeks as well.
Yeah.
But, yep, your boy Johnny Depp is now writing songs with Steven Tyler.
Yeah. Steven Tyler dresses like a pirate.
He does.
He does.
Did you see that, the Lonely Island, the guys that do I'm on a Boat?
Yeah.
They did a Jack Sparrow song.
I didn't see it.
It was them and Michael Bolton.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, check that out on YouTube.
Steven Tyler's getting a lot of press lately.
He is. He's
really
got the
parlayed this American Idol thing into a huge. You think he's going to go back to Aerosmith, or what do you think is going to go on?
I hope he does.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to. I mean, if the single is just him, it's a single, right? It's a solo thing.
It's him solo.
And if that does well, I mean, they got 60 million viewers.
If he's writing with Johnny Depp, I'm assuming he's working on more solo stuff and putting something together. But yeah, he's got the book. He's doing American Idol. He's got these solo songs coming out. So he's got a lot of attention right now.
I like Johnny Depp too. I think Johnny Depp is probably of his generation, really the most talented actor of his generation.
He does a lot of those weird.
He does.
He takes those weird parts,
risky parts, all the time. Some of them flop too.
He was Willy Wonka. He was the Mad Hatter,
Yeah.
and then he does these pirate things. Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always in these weird.
Like Gilbert Grape, it was kind of a weird
Gilbert
role
Grape.
too.
Yeah, he takes weird roles, but he succeeds in them.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd or the living members of Pink Floyd reunited the other night at the Roger Waters show in London. Roger Waters was doing his.
There was rumor that David Gilmour was going to play the solo "Uncomfortably Numb" on one of the dates.
Yeah, and it was actually David Gilmour was there, and
is it Nick Mason?
Nick Mason is the other member. They both showed up for "Comfortably Numb." The crowd went nuts. It was at the O2 Arena. In London, and I know you had seen the Wall show when it came to Buffalo.
Phenomenal.
There were rumors that somewhere along the line, the remaining members from Pink Floyd would reunite. They did "Comfortably Numb," and I guess the crowd just lost it. It's the first time that they have played together, or the second time in the past 30 years that they've played together.
Yeah, they played that Live Aid, the other one. What was that thing called?
Live 8.
Live 8.
Yeah, I remember that. That was summer of 2007, was it?
They were offered $150 million. $150 million for 30 dates.
Wow.
After that, some promoter had offered them $150 million for 30 dates, which you know as well as I do. We cover these numbers all the time.
Yeah.
To net $150 million off a tour, you've got to do a sold out tour for 2 years, maybe 3. To net $150 million. Bands like Dave Matthews, the Rolling Stones, U2, they'll do a 1.5-year tour and net maybe $80 million.
Yeah.
$150 million, 30 dates, that's it. And they said no. Because,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because there's just venomous hatred between them.
Well, apparently the other night there was no hatred, and it was good to see them all together.
It is. It's good. I still don't understand how that whole thing went down, to be honest with you.
I don't think we will ever really know the truth.
I don't understand it, but I think it's good that they played together. I got to tell you something about Spider Flop because I just heard this.
Okay, I heard about this too. But go ahead.
It's been on. Remember, we thought that it was over.
Yeah.
It's been on hiatus all this time because they had to fix some stuff and they had to change a lot of stuff, and they actually canned the director.
Yeah.
Who I guess is a freak show. She's just like this nut who does. She has
like sleeve.
This
tattoos,
is my vision.
Like sleeve tattoos,
That's
and she comes.
Oh, really?
In, I don't know. I'm just.
No, I
making
guess she's like really
here.
like a super maniac, artistic person who just has this bizarre vision, which almost killed one of the actors.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm pretty sure you can't just drop an actor from 100 feet in the air. It doesn't work.
Yeah, they tried it, and I guess it didn't go well. But they stopped it, restarted it, and ticket sales are horrible. Horrible.
This is what I heard, that it's when it's opening back up. I believe it's Thursday is when it's opening back up.
Yeah.
There's sort of a new storyline, and they revamped it and stuff. But I guess it's still just going down the toilet.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and I don't know. Now they're just saying that Bot on the Edge did the music for it. Did they put up the cash? I thought they put up cash too.
I thought they put up a lot of cash for it.
Yeah, I thought it was their production.
They probably should have did a background check on the freak show director.
Yeah, I guess she was a nightmare. I mean, according to the news reports that I heard, she was just a nightmare. Just really, I can't remember her name. I should say her name, but I don't know it right now. But
we'll call her Freak Show McGee. She was.
She's definitely not somebody you don't want. You don't want her directing your play.
No. Wait, you guys are gonna do. You guys, I want we're doing Charlotte's Web, and I want Wilbur covered in tattoos.
Then I'm gonna shoot from the wings with a gun at you. She's just a nut, I guess. So that's fun stuff. So is that all we got for music news?
That's all we've got for music news this week.
Once again, folks, we're at the end of another wonderful show. I want to congratulate all the winners. I want to thank Sue Perry and the Found. I want to thank Mackie for sponsoring the show and allowing us to do stuff like give away PAs and give away recording stuff. Dick Bowerly, again, I just want to thank him. He's always there to help us, always, always, always. We have a bunch of cool stuff coming up, and there's rumors that maybe Tim Reynolds is going to be on next week.
Yeah, hopefully we can get.
If we can get the schedules to line up.
We can get the schedule to line up. We can get Tim Reynolds, my boy Tim Reynolds. He's coming to Club Infinity. The 28th with TR3. He is the guitar player with the Dave Matthews Band, but this TR3 band that he does, I've seen them multiple times. Phenomenal. So we are going to try to get him on next week.
Okay, so tune in next week. Let's see if Tim's going to join us. Remember, folks, if you heard it on the X.